Ryan Songalia, BoxingScene.com, here with Claressa Shields. First off, congratulations on this monumental deal. You did your due diligence. You went out there, you talked to the different promoters. You ended up back home, but also added on Win Records. What did you learn about the boxing industry from going out there and talking to the different promoters? And what about that made you want to come back home?
I learned that I do have a lot of value, that I'm a great person to work with, that all the, I can't sell tickets and stuff is a myth, and that I'm highly respected by all these promoters. Not just, they may say one thing up on social media or be a certain way, but they also know like who the best is and what I can bring to the table. Not just them bringing something to me, but what I bring to their company also. So I found that out, which I already knew. And I mean, I really have nothing bad to say about anybody who I did business with, who I did any negotiation with. I think MDT is great for women in boxing. I think that Matchroom and Eddie Hearn are good. I think that Salita is a great promoter. I think that Salita Win together are very, very powerful, and that was the best fit for me because they came with the money and they came with the vision. And they also came with just knowing like how important I am and already knowing like what I can do. You know what I'm saying? We already sold out a little cities together with 16,000 fans. So we already know that we can do it again and then go somewhere else and do more tickets. And they know that I'm going to train, fight, and win. So, and take the best challenges. And that's what you really need up in the fighter. A lot of these promotions would be a lot bigger and better if they put the right fights on and everybody would fight each other.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking here, I can see the mathematical reasons why you would want to sign this deal. But beyond that, was there anything with the creative direction and the vision that Salita Promotions and Win Records brought to the table that made you want to sign this deal?
Yeah, I mean, all the connections with just the culture. You got music, you have entertainment, then you have sport. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm an entertainer and I'm also the performer, the boxer. So all of those things makes a great triangle. But I mean, Win Records has access to whatever celebrity you can think of. They can invite you to the fights and they will come. You know what I'm saying? They have great relationships. They already know how my boxing fights work. We all also collaborate together on how to make these events bigger. So it's not just my brain, it's their brains too, even though I've been doing it for a very long time, me and Salita, but it's like, I feel like Win Records, which we like they understand the big picture, not like the big vision, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You mentioned Michaela Mayer, of course, I saw you on social media. Absolutely, I was up there in Montreal, she had a great performance. And I saw your social media post cheering her on. You mentioned that she would be someone that you would want to share the ring with down the line. But also you said it's contingent upon the other parties wanting to fight you. You can't force anyone at gunpoint to fight you. But if enough money is presented, sometimes people are like, you know what do I have to lose other than my life, right? But if you had, your dreams, your wishes, who would you want to have in the ring with you during the course of this promotional deal?
Franchon Crew, Tradesha Green, possibly Shay Keneally, Michaela Mayer. And I heard that Chantel Cameron said she'd fight me if at some weight, so I don't know which one, but she can get it too.
What was it about that Michaela Mayer performance that made you say, hey, this is who I want to share with her?
Well, we've always talked about fighting for the past two years, even though at first I'm like, that's somebody who I would never fight. And when I said that, she called me out or something like that and said that she would fight me, which I was very shocked because that's my Olympic sister. But I mean, hey, she's competitive, and she's respectful about it. And hey, she thinks she can beat me up in the fight, and her coach thinks that. I think the complete opposite, and I know the complete opposite, but I think that Michaela is willing to test herself and train and get prepared, and I'm also willing to train and get prepared, and I think that it'll be a firefight. I will come out on top, she'll get knocked out, but I think that she'll put up a hell of a fight before she goes.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, I want to ask you, because this is a very exciting deal, I know, for you, for your fans, and all your supporters. What are some of the exciting things that you have to look forward to with this upcoming deal. Are there any interesting places you want to fight? Are there any interesting things you want to do that we haven't seen you do yet?
The goal is to get my brand and to get me so much stardom where I can fight at T-Mobile Arena and sell out 25,000 people. That is my biggest goal that I have right now. So of course I want to fight at the Barclays, and I want to fight at Madison Square Garden, and I want to fight at T-Mobile, but T-Mobile is like the big dream for me. Now if I can do that, I would dream bigger. But right now, I just want to fight the main event at T-Mobile Arena against a great opponent and fill it out.